Welcome to the Guide Liverpool. Every single Friday at 4 o'clock, we give you a free mixed by myself to download free of charge to kickstart your weekend, and a cool video feature about clubland history, and many, many more. Last week, we were inside the State as we celebrated my birthday. For those who keep saying it to me, Lee, you must be 155 now in DJ years. I am actually 164 in DJ years, but originally I'm only 14 in proper years. Let's just clear that up. I'm joined today by a guy that has been a lifelong friend of mine and a brilliant club and partner. He's DJ'd with me at the 051. He's DJ'd with me nearly everywhere I've played. But originally, we were known as the State Boys. This guy even had a sticker on the back of his car which said State Boys Massive. That is what you call a state passionate person. I am joined by Mark Simon. How are you, Mark?
I'm good, mate. Yeah, thanks again.
Do you remember that sticker?
Yeah, it had on a mission on the back as well, I think.
Did, yeah. Was it on an Escort?
No, it was a Rover, I think, something like that.
Yeah, they kept that quiet. Talking about your DJ career, we were talking about the State last week. We'll touch on that in a bit. Your passion for music and house music, where did it start and where was your first break?
Oh, it was back in about, I think it was, 89 was it? And I think I was in a pub in Old Swan called the Garfield at that time. I think it's called the Porterhouse or something now. And my mate was on the decks and he just said, listen, I'm going to the toilet. Just throw a couple of records on. I never had a clue what to do. So I think I picked up, it must have been 10 City, That's the Way Love Is, maybe even Kylie Minogue, something like that, and put it on. I think I played 2 tunes back to back, and then the place just went off. And you get that, that goosebumps down your arm and all that. And I went, do you know what, this is all right, this. Unfortunately, he never came back. so I was stuck there all night, never even got paid.
Now, the Garfield in Old Swan, you remember that? Who remembers the first Ave in Old Swan? Do you remember the first Ave?
Yeah, I'd done there a couple of nights, yeah.
The first Ave used to have them UV lights, didn't they? It made your teeth look white. Hey. And as well as that, it made you have dandruff on your shoulders. Remember that?
Yeah, no matter what you were, and you just looked like plastered in white stuff.
Right, so after that, there was rumours going around the campfire that you were in the Wookie Hollow, which is no longer there, but a real cult old school name in Liverpool.
Yeah, I did do there. Someone actually told me Freddie Starr was there not long before me. I don't know what that was all about, but I actually started out in Palm Court and Southport one night. I done there, and then I done all right there, and for some reason I think it was the light jockey we knew, which is Syed, was his brother from the 051. He said, you can go and do Mr. Smith's if you want next week. So I went there and I ended up being there for 12 months. So that's where it all started for me.
Couple of brilliant legendary nightclubs mentioned. Mr. Smith's in Warrington had some amazing nights on there. We remember Fallows in Liverpool. We can remember loads of them Liverpool legendary nightclubs. Now, it was the State where I was already at the State. I was with Davey T. Davey left. And we were sort of looking for a new DJ to come and join us. Mark came along and instantly we had a passion. Mark became one of the residents here. We started Monster Jam together. That was a special event, wasn't it?
Yeah, do you remember the first night?
I do, yeah.
Leaving from Arbs, you come down the flyover in a taxi and you go, can you see the queue yet? Can you see the queue yet? I'm going, hang on, Lee, we're still at the top of Dale Street, can't even see the club yet. But we got here and the queue was out the door, right round the back, and I think it almost come round to the front door again. What an unbelievable night that was, I'll never forget that.
It was. A Monster Jam returns on Boxing Night at the State. It's going to be amazing. Tickets on sale November the 9th. So it's going to be another sellout. Monster Jam is back for then. Okay, so the State was, without a doubt, very, very unique. The Buzz Club. We played at the Buzz Club together as well. Now, I've got to be honest with you. I left the State in 95. Mark stayed for a bit. The State closed down. We went to Buzz. We were at the Buzz for a bit. Buzz was never really my bag. I've got to be honest. It felt a little bit too carpets and Sharon and Tracy for me. A little bit. It was good, but it wasn't for me. I left there in October 1996 to start a night called Sexy Medicine at Club 051, a Battle of the Heavyweights night with Dave Graham, live on Radio City. Mark became a resident of Club 051. Mark, what would you compare the two? Because times changed, but the 051, 2,500 people Saturday nights, they were very special as well.
Yeah, it was a similar sort of thing. I mean, when it's entirety, if you know what I mean. It was really both as successful as each other, two like ages apart, two totally different things, but I don't know, can you really compare it?
Different sounds as well. The State in the early 90s, very Italian, big piano screaming anthems. The 051, really went through very, very, very different changes. Initially, we were sort of still on that state tip. Then it sort of edged with Dave Graham, a little bit more housey. It did, yeah, but a unique atmosphere at the 051 and a huge following as well.
Yeah, we've had some really, really good nights in there. I mean, I don't know, it was just proper hands in the air all night long, and I think it was locked out by about 11 o'clock every week for like 2 years, wasn't it?
It was a huge success, and I think the key to these nights and all the nights we spoke about is they're not too serious. It is all about having a good time and just partying hard, and that's what will be happening every single time myself and Mark get on the wheels of steel. Mark Simon, it has been fantastic chatting to you, sir.
Thanks very much.
I'm back next Friday night at 4 o'clock on theguardliverpool.com. There's a free mix to download as well. Make sure you get it in your diary, please. Nice one.